Hello and welcome back to the Great Sandbox tutorial. I am Minus Designs, and today we are going to start on a multi-episode series covering building unique things and doing unique stuff with some of the building blocks that we covered previously. So one of the first things I like to do is to cover a feature wall. Now, oftentimes we find that, especially with how early this game is out, it's only been out for, 6-7 months, maybe 8 months now, and there's not a whole lot of decorations, but we can make our own, and one of those is a feature wall. You can put these behind beds, you can put them into a living room, you can make them super tall, you can play around with them however way you want, but we're just going to cover some basic concepts behind how to make a very unique and interesting feature wall that will draw a person's eye toward. So what I'm going to do, I have a wall here, and if we measure out our wall, we have 14 blocks and we have 28. So we're in kind of an odd number here, but I think 4x4s are probably going to be what we want, and then we can clean up the other pieces and the other sides. So what we're going to do is we're just going to create 4x4 blocks here. So we'll start down here at the bottom. Actually, you know what? Let's do 4x4s like this big. So what I'm doing is just kind of outlining like a checkerboard pattern as to where we're gonna build at. Oops, do that. There we go. And once we have kind of the pattern where we're gonna build, there we go. Now what we want to do is we want to put pieces into place. So I like to give different interest, so we're definitely going to use chipboard, and we are going to use building molding, just because these two pieces here have two different depths. So now we'll have the wall, chipboard depth, and then this depth, and that'll provide us three different depths to create kind of a unique three-dimensional feature wall. So let's get these sized up properly. So we're going to grab our transform tool to resize. There we go. Now we'll take this piece here, we'll get it resized. Okay, so now we have these pieces. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of randomize where we're going to have them. Let's see here. Right there's good. There we go. Just keep it nice and random. Go here. Alright, now we need to take the pieces and make them a little bit smaller so we can fit them up there. Right there. That one there, just like that. Okay, so nice random patterns. Maybe we'll do like right there. There we go. Alright, so now we have varying depth. We could even take this a little bit further and take a few of these and extend them out a little bit more. Just a few, not all of them. Yeah. Let's do this one. There we go. And now it's just going to be about patterning. So when we're doing this, you can kind of go... You have to kind of go with the least common denominator, which unfortunately is the chipboard. And the chipboard only has certain things that you can do. So you don't have all the different marbles and tiles available. You do have all the wood available, which would be kind of cool, but we wouldn't be able to do cut patterns. So it's just going to be solely like this. We do have metals available, which might be a really cool option. Or we can do kind of the plastics, and again, this can create kind of a really cool option. I don't know, I want to go that crazy. So what I think we'll do is we'll just go with chrome for these pieces. We'll create something a little bit high lux. Very nice. Alright, so now the back wall here. We'll want to do, I don't think we want to do anything like marble-y per se, but maybe we could do something really interesting and take the striped gray with the parquet kind of flooring and rotate it. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one here. No, I think that's a good size. We'll take it from down here all the way up. And see, it creates kind of a really cool pattern right there. And then what we could do is just come in here and pick something else, like maybe the striped black marble. And instead of a pattern, let's just take it sideways for some of these. And then rotate it horizontal for others. There we go. Looks like we forgot one of these up here. Alright, and now we just need to take and get all this around our edges. Now if you had an idea of what to do before you started, you know, pasting all of your pieces, you could have had this painted already, so that way you could just copy the painted piece. But I wasn't sure what I wanted to build. You know, we're just kind of building as we go with our little canvas here. Oops. There we go. Is the problem building with this piece is you gotta get all those edges, which I think we got. Yep, we got it all. Alright, so there we go. We got a nice feature wall. Change the flooring to like wood or something. You know, maybe we kind of come up here and pick like a stained walnut with a nice parquet pattern, and then maybe something light like this. There we go. There we go. I think that looks really nice. And so now you can create your own different patterns. You know, I'd love to see what you come up with different patterns and different sizes and really cool, you know, feature walls. So with that, thank you for joining me. Hope you learned something new, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks.